Well, good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the home weather office. It is now Friday morning. It's the 23rd day of August 2024. And man, what a nice cool morning we have underway. As I'm recording this around 8:30 in the morning, temperatures throughout the area are in the upper 50s to low 60s. And there's still some breeze, although today will not be as breezy as what we had yesterday afternoon. Still just one of those days that will feel like fall, with the daytime highs only topping out in the mid, maybe upper 70s in some of the warmer spots. And while we have a fair amount of sunshine mixed with a few clouds, at least in this immediate area right now, we will see more cloud cover later on today, just kind of making it feel a little bit cooler, if you will. So if you have outdoor plans, especially this evening, you may want to, think about a sweater or jacket, something like that, just because, we haven't had a day like this in a while. And, of course, we are going to be seeing some chances of rain. That's going to be the highlight this morning of just about talking about the rain that we may be seeing later on today and tonight. So, as you can see, up and down the valley, we are mostly sunny. We have clouds now banking up on the west slope of the Sierra, more clouds to the north, and then look at this slog of moisture here coming inland. And this is the cloud cover that we are going to be seeing increasing over areas like Sacramento, Stockton, and Fairfield and Marysville as we go through the next couple of hours. So whatever morning sunshine we have will be blocked out this afternoon, and that, of course, will contribute to the cooler day. I wouldn't be surprised if downtown Sacramento barely gets to 75, and at this time of year, the average high is 92. And you can also see the circulation here. Notice how the clouds are going this way, and then the clouds going this way. Clear indication that there's a pretty deep low for this time of year sitting right in here. And also one other feature I'll point out, because I know that there are people that view in all sorts of areas. These are the fires burning in Idaho. Pretty big complex of fires here. And as you can see with the circulation around the low, you notice the way the smoke is going due north. And so heading up into Montana. Wouldn't be surprised if that gets shifted a little bit farther to the east in the next couple of days. But that big complex is going to have to be watched, because obviously it's putting up a lot of smoke, and we'll have to track where that smoke is going to go. All right, let's see the 500 millibar chart. So I just showed you that low spinning around on the satellite, and there it is put in graphical form on the 500 millibar chart. And cool air being drawn down from the north, and that also contributes to the cooler air that we'll see today. Limited moisture, however, and with this thing just kind of dumbbelling around a little bit during the day on Saturday. Saturday will also be a cool day, with temperatures staying in the upper 70s to low 80s. But as that low swings inland during Saturday night and Sunday, our flow switches around to the north, so that by the time we get into Monday and Tuesday, we're back into enough ridging that we may be seeing temperatures back up around 100 degrees by the time we get to especially Tuesday. Tuesday, we could be in that 102, 105 range. So I'm sure there are going to be some sort of wacky headlines about, wild weather swings or whatever. It happens. Deep trough, big high comes in. And as I mentioned the other day, the trough that's coming in, it's just kind of a preview of coming attractions. So I'm going to show you two different versions of what is likely going to happen with the rain. The first one I'm going to show you here is the HRRR. Make sure I get the right model run here. Let's go to the 12Z HRRR. Thank you. All right, the HRRR has been a little bit wetter than the NAM. So the solution I'm showing you here is the wettest solution, and this is 6 o'clock this evening. So if you're, let's say, in Chico, if you're in Quincy, you're likely going to be staying dry through the daylight hours. So as you can see, that's 6 o'clock, that's 7 o'clock, 8. So then we do have rain up toward the Shasta area. We have rain certainly in the area where the Boise fire is burning, and nothing farther south. But that's around sunset tonight. As we head into the night, this is 3 o'clock in the morning. We now have a chance of rain into northern Butte County, certainly into Plumas County, Lassen County, and points north. And that's a nice steady rain. And then this is 7 o'clock on Saturday morning. The valley clearing out, still probably getting some rain in the area around the Park Fire, as well as maybe north of Interstate 80. And then during the day, all of that goes away on Saturday. And in terms of precipitation amount, let me switch over and get to that. Total precip accumulation. As I said, this model is the wetter of the two. This shows as much as 0.13 in the Chico area. This shows 3/4 of an inch in Redding, and this would cause potential problems in the area around the Park Fire because, as you can see, this model is picking up around 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch of rain in areas around the Park Fire. But again, I want to stress that this is the wetter solution, and we'll see which one turns out to be right. All right, this is the NAM, and keep in mind this one goes in 3-hour increments, and this is 5 o'clock. So the two models tell the same story in terms of no rain in the area before sunset. Let me go up to 8 o'clock. There we go. So around sunset, we may start to see some rain around Redding and Shasta. And then during the overnight, this is 2 o'clock in the morning. This is 5 o'clock in the morning. And then this is 8 o'clock in the morning. And as you can see, the rain is breaking up. And that doesn't look all that different from the HRRR. And then clearing everything out other than some stray showers on the west slope of the Sierra. And all of that clears out during the day on Saturday. And here too, I'll show you the precip accumulation. And you see this one is much less. This one shows 0.01 in Chico around the Redding area, less than 1/2 inch, and quite a bit less rain in the area around the Park Fire. So which one is right? Well, in a case like this, what I'll usually do is I treat it like the Olympics. You throw out the high and you throw out the low, and you kind of treat it somewhere in between. I think the HRRR might be a little bit on the high side for areas like Chico, and for the Park Fire, the southern end of the Park Fire and the areas around Highway 32, and especially toward the Bidwell Park area. I think those areas are likely to see less than 1/10 of an inch of rain. However, farther up on the Park Fire, in the Mill Creek area, those are the areas that may see more like 1/2 inch of rain. Rain in Sacramento, unlikely. We could get a sprinkle, but if we get a sprinkle, it would be about 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And there also could be some showers around Tahoe on early Saturday morning. So keep that in mind if you're going to be in Tahoe this weekend. Tahoe, Truckee, you may be finding a couple of showers on Saturday morning. But the other thing is, just a cool day today, and that'll continue into first thing Saturday morning. Saturday also a cooler than average day. But after that, temperatures do bounce back up. And so if you're not ready to have summer be done just yet, we will have another taste of summer, especially for the first half of next week. So that's everything I've got for you on this Friday morning, a relatively eventful day for this time of year. Make it a great day. Have a great weekend. I'll talk with you later.